Hello, Dominic here. We're going to plant some onions today and some celery. It's about the second week of February. I got my seed starting mix already here. There's another video up about that if you have any questions. So basically, well, I guess let's just get into doing it. So the first one we're going to plant is sweet Spanish yellow Utah jumbo onions. Now the key to planting onions is you want to make sure everything's got to be moist and all that good stuff, but you got to keep them close to the top of the soil because they need the light to germinate. So we're just gonna toss those in there. Got my little tag so I know which ones are which. I'm just gonna take a real light dusting of soil right on top of them. Real light, just enough to keep them covered. Doesn't need to be terribly crazy. So there's that one. Also, I will say that heating mat goes a long way to help the things get germinated and started. So next one we have also Fairy Moore seeds. We have Granex Yellow PRR Hybrid. I've not grown those ones before. We'll see how it goes. And these ones are, the first ones were 115 days to harvest. These ones are 80 days to harvest. I really guess I don't need to be planting these yet, but here we are. And with these bigger pots like this, I'll usually plant about a half a pack of seeds. And then I can always, what I'll do is I'll transplant them when they get bigger. One of the secrets to growing them though is you want to keep them in like the 5 to 8 hours of light for as long as possible. Because what happens is they'll go through a change. So when you're in the 5 to 8 hours of light, they'll grow as much as possible to work on the bulb. But then as soon as you get in the longer days, or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. The 5 to 8 hours it'll work on sending the shoot up, and then after you get into longer days it'll work on developing the bulb. So to get a good sturdy plant, you want to keep them in that early stage as long as you can. So next we have, I just did that one. We have, that's celery. Let's do the Vidalia onions next. And I'm actually going to plant two pots with the Vidalias because I like Vidalia onions. And I'll use most of them when I make my sauce anyways. When I can my tomato sauce. So we got Vidalia onions. We need another one that says Vidalia onions. And then these next two pots will be celery. Celery takes forever to get going. If you want any chance in hell of harvesting decent sized celery, you gotta start it wicked early. But celery is kind of the same way. You need it, you know, plant it real close to the top. Keep everything moist. And the light germinates it. Like I said, I'm just loading us up with seeds, and I'll pick the strongest ones and transplant them when they get bigger. After they're sprouted and get a little bit of meat to them. Especially because they're tiny seeds. You can't really see what you're doing. Alright, now my potting soil is moist, but I'll spritz them a little bit with the spray bottle. Alright, that's all there is to it. As always, you all have a fine day.